Okay, so Bruno asked me earlier if he thinks the Chris and Bruno drama is gonna be over. What do you think? I said, I hope that it's over soon, but it's probably not going to be.
Multiplayer.
I think that it's I don't know. I mean, as much as it irritates me that we have to sit in a party where two people can't hear each other and two people are like.
And we talk over each other. I know it happens a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, it happens all the time. I
annoying.
hear you two at the same time, and I'm trying to pay attention to like Bruno or Chris specifically, and it's just fucking impossible. Like when we were trying to defeat Abyss Watchers, you and I, Chris was talking at the same time as you were, and I was just trying to fucking pay attention to one voice, and it's just terrible.
It's yeah, usually, and when it happens, that's why, like, if I don't respond, because as soon as it happens, it just
Because you're
irritates
sick
me.
and tired of our shit.
Yeah, it just boils my piss so much where I'm like, fuck both of them. I fucking hate both of them for putting me through this. It's my problem. You know.
I love yours.
I relate it back to myself. Like a fucking narcissist.
The way that it happens is if I don't answer right away, it's because I'm trying to figure out who the fuck was talking.
Who the fuck said what?
Or what they said. Yeah, like who the fuck said what and what the fuck you guys said, and try to answer both questions in my head, and it's just bad.
The only thing that's good, Kodee, is that you have a slight echo. I can hear Chris's voice, so if he's talking at the same time, I can stop at some points. So good job on your mic.
Echo.
It's not really echo. It's just more so a sound of his mic going through yours, or coming through your TV or something. It's coming from somewhere on your mic, but that's the only good and golden given grace. And I'm pretty sure it feeds back to Chris too. He can hear my voice.
I basically boil it down to, or no, what am I saying? Basically, if I don't respond when you talk, it's because you're both talking at the same time, and it boils.
And it gets nothing done.
Yeah, it boils my piss to the point where I relate it to fuck everything. I'm fucking done, and fuck this. So that's why I just usually don't even respond. I'm just like, you know what, fuck both of them, and I'm gonna answer. But no, I mean, I get why he's mad. I mean, I would be too, you know, so I don't think, and it sucks because you guys aren't, like, in the same room, so you can't just either.
Where'd the picture come from?
Connor, basically, this is what happened, Kodee. I don't know if you ever got the full scoop on what happened.
Like, someone tried. Ryan really wanted to see it. Scoop. Someone sent it to Ryan, but it was put on the train or something like that. Or no, it was sent to Ryan, and then Chris overheard about it and was pissed.
Sorta. It wasn't just. It was sent to Ryan. Fucking got it. Jesse got it. Bruno fucking sent it to me, even though I didn't want to see it. Fucking just shot it.
Jesse, I didn't send it to Jesse. Unless Ryan was a jackass and did that. Because I never sent it to Jesse.
I don't know. Jesse saw it, and because Jesse was talking about
I'm guessing
it.
Ryan showed it. Well, I know Jesse was in the party when he talked about it, but I never sent his ass to him. So, it's either one or two.
I don't know. But do I ever think the storm will ever pass? I wish Bruno and Chris were in, like, the same living area. That way they could either get
fight to the death.
Yeah, fight to the death for one.
Why? So you come at me with a hammer, and I come out with a little katana, Ypon steel.
Hey, now that'd be like some For Honor shit. You be the samurai, he'll be the Viking. Or just like get really fucking drunk and talk it out, cause that's kind of how you gotta talk about things. Like okay.
We both don't like elks.
Yeah, like when me.
You don't do the wacky elks.
That's why it would be good, because like it wouldn't even cost me that much. I could just buy like a sixer and get you both fucking ripped of 3 beers. I don't know, like when me and Greenberg were fighting in Idaho, and like I almost stabbed him. fucking helped was just getting really fucked up and being like, "Yo, we cool?" Like, yeah, we're cool.
Oh shit, barbed wire.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's but then again,
Everyone knows that shit's fucked. Motherfucker, goddamn.
time heals all wounds.
Except for cancer. Cancer just gets worse.
Cancer gets worse with the years.
Cancer will kill you. Yes, cancer will make you fucking die. You'll lose your hair and then you'll die.
Go home and die.
Was that good on my part, Joe? I get a thumbs up for that one.
Yes, you do.
Get pats
You
on the
get a
back.
gold star.
Oh, you fool!
I fucking hate you, Havel.
You know what? I think with things like this, we need to sit back and rely on the wisest of minds that I know, which is the
Voice
grasshopper.
device.
No, definitely not voice. The grasshopper. She is an inspiration, and
Her third eye is woke.
her third eye's woke. She is teaching me all about the CERN, all about Obama and Hillary,
All about.
all about how to train my waist and get slimmer. It's all here.
He's gonna drop that White House on the wicked bitch of the West.
It's
A real quote from one of her videos.
she has the best channel. It's got everything. It's got boobs, butts, religions, fucking 7 pounds of makeup, nipples, auto rap. I mean, she's
Absolute cancer.
she's like the female equivalent of me. Except for the sex appeal
I
aspect.
would say that.
Yeah, except for that aspect.
And the, oh shit. And the, conspiracy theory shit.
Well, it's not like I have a conspiracy theory, but I have a wacky lore that I like to talk about every now and then. You know, about Mortonimus
What,
and
our
how
lore?
Sephiroth came to be. And I'm not sure if I can tell you guys about Mortonimus, though. You might think I'm weird.
You.
Of course, we're gonna think you're weird, Seth. But just tell us anyways.
We're already all in the train. We're all fucking weird.
So basically, you guys know how I'm like auto rap sensation phenomenon. I would say.
Yeah.
A rising star.
Yeah, just fucking. I'm on the grind. I'm fucking getting it. I have hot bars. I got bars on bars, and nothing. I'm untouchable. No one can beat me. I'm the world's greatest lyricist on auto rap. Basically, what happened is I contacted a succubi named Mortonimus, and I sold my soul to her, and I became Sephiroth. She infested me with a demon, and she comes to my house at night to rape me in my sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning every night. My room turns to fire, and she hops on top of me, and she chokes me out with her tail and rides me.
I don't know, Seth.
Does she
To you,
do
that
do?
might seem like a good time.
It is a good time. It's extremely painful because I'm on fire, but
And you're getting choked out.
yeah, like it's not even that it's choking me. It's like her tail wraps around my throat and goes down my mouth. You know,
It's made.
so it's
Like off of Aliens too.
It tickles your
Aliens,
prostate.
Predators versus Aliens too. Where they lay the eggs down your throat.
Yeah, basically. And so because I sold my soul to her, that is basically my punishment is she molests me in my sleep every night while I am set on fire. And but the reward is I am the world's best lyricist.
Worth it? Not worth it. Tell us.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I say it's worth it. All this hot auto rap pussy I'm getting, seems to really be paying off.
But you still get that happening to you every morning at 3 o'clock. Is it like an alarm clock to you at this point, since you put up with it so much?
Sort of.
Are you the hero we need?
Basically, like, it just happens.
Oh, Jesus, I killed him. No.
And I usually die, but then it's kind of like an episode of South Park. Like, the next day, I'm just, like, awake in my bed.
It just restarts.
Yeah, it just restarts.
You go back to the bus stop.
Yeah, I go back to the bus stop and say, "What up, Carmen?"
Goodbye, Nathan. We loved you.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe Slug a Bunny can help me with these demons I'm dealing with. Maybe she can help you and Chris.
Exercise them.
Yeah, we need to exorcise the demons. Pray away, you heathens. And,
Start doing them crunches.
I think Grasshopper is just really the patron saint that we need. Where she's gonna come down.
The hero that we need but don't deserve.
Yeah, basically, she is our equivalent to Jesus, and we're gonna nail her to a cross and kill her. She's gonna resurrect and bring all of us back up from the depths of
Nail
hell.
down her hands onto wooden boards.
And we're gonna put a crown of thorns on her head and anoint her in blood.
And so, Crown of Thorns is a pearl necklace.
You know what? Maybe we'll just use like a Burger King crown.
So Seth, none of my memes were good. Not a single one of my memes was good.
Oh, you dick.
That Little John one with Little John and the girl from Lazy Town, that was a good meme.
Oh,
That was a fire-ass meme.
Yeah, pretty good.
Have you seen that one?
I can appreciate it.
Yeah, I think you were with me. You were with me and Bruno when you sent it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm just making sure that Bruno saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm pretty sure Steph sent it to me, and I love it. It's in my favorites on YouTube videos now.
It's really good because it makes me feel highly uncomfortable, and but like at the same
The
time,
right kind
I
of
love
uncomfortable.
I love it
When the
'cause
memes
it's-
hit you just right.
Yeah, because it's funny, but it's still really uncomfortable. And unexpected. I had no fucking clue. I thought Lil Jon would just be doing this stupid, like, yeah, turn up, bitch, like, at the background. But all of a sudden, she starts fucking doing splits, and he's like, back that ass up. It's funny.
Don't lie, you would fuck that girl from Lazy Town at your age.
Like, if she was my age? Yeah, if she's 19, like, she can get on it.
Trade kill.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, if she is my age, or at her age now?
Like, when you were watching her, or I guess if you have watched Lazy Town, when it was on at the time. Also, the other version of, like, if you're both the same age.
If we were both the same age, I'd have to see what she looked like. But if she kept the same, like, skeleton look and lost the pink hair, I fucking hate pink hair. But no, she just kind of looks like a Smeagol, so I wouldn't. She's like a little fucking nasty Smeagol with big eyes and a big head.
Why is your head so big? Oh, Jesus!
Then again, I think
World
all
War II as
little
hell.
kids look like Smeagol, and they probably smell
You
like
said, "Oh Jesus," and then I didn't attack and fell off.
What does Kino mean? Oh, God.
So
Oh, don't die.
I'm dying.
Cough it out, cough it out. Gotta cough to get off.
Seth, do you have it downloaded though?
Do I have what downloaded?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls? I don't think so. No. I need to download Dark
I
Souls
have-
and Dead
So Bruno, you know the Soul of Avarice, right? The chest head, like the mimic head.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have that on. I have the Crystal Sage Rapier. I have the Shield of Want, and the Covenant Surface Ring, and the Gold Covenant Surface Ring, and the Silver Covenant Surface Ring on. And I'm just killing this one fucker that drops me 10,000 souls over and over again. Just farming for souls right now. Let's see how many levels I can get in like 15 minutes.
You can do it.
Because the Crystal Sage's Rapier is absolute shit. So it can't actually kill him, but it has so much knockback, I'm literally just pushing him into a corner and knocking him off the map.
Well, shit. So, Kodee, if you could go back in time, you too, Bruno, you guys could go back in time and have a restart, would you?
Complete restart or change a few things.
Honestly, the problem is, I don't really have a problem in my life in general. It's just that moments that I could change, I would change them. Like, just small, like, little events, that would change a lot. The problem is, chances are, I forget all the little, like, small stuff I do with, like, all my, friends. That I probably forget all the meaningful stuff I like doing with them. So,
True.
I don't know. Things would be slightly different. It'd be probably the
Except
exact
I
same
have
in the
to-
flow of, like, memories, but little things would be all different.
Yeah.
Like Seth, I just gotta ask, a complete restart or just changing little things that I don't like?
Whichever one.
But if you told me that I could...
What?
If you told me that I could just jump to a certain moment and change that certain moment and everything else would be, like, the same, just go back to how things look now, yeah, I'd be totally cool with that one.
I think I would opt for a complete restart.
I mean, what do you mean be, like, exactly a restart? Like, you can choose whatever the fuck you want to do sort of at birth, or you're just stuck where you are, but just sort of redo things when you regain consciousness from baby form to a child.
What do you mean, like have the same mindset that you have right now? That way you can do things better?
Essentially, I mean, you obviously have to keep the whole time, like, immaturity, like you're still a child mindset, or else, you act like you are now while you're in preschool. That's a problem when you start talking about Babadooks. Funky White, when they don't exist yet.
I'm like, white powder. White powder.
White powder.
The teacher's like, oh, fuck, we got a fucking psych ward.
This kid's fucking nuts.
He's a trench coat.
But essentially,
fuck.
You're essentially just born again. What I mean is, what you're saying is you're essentially just born again as yourself, and you act like the same way you were if you're, like, 5 years old as you were in that previous life, but you just know in your mind that, hey, this is just a restart, but I'm a babby fuck.
Yeah, like you had the maturity and mindset as you would at that age, but you have the memories. Not the memories. You just know that you're on a restart.
Yeah.
And you know, you have a base outline of how things were before.
Yeah.
So I personally, I'd be like, okay, don't play as much video games because you're gonna fucking, that's all you're gonna do. Don't do drugs. And, fuck, don't go back to Idaho.
Bad.
Finish
Honestly,
school in
I don't
Washington.
really care about doing much. Because honestly, if I had to go back to high school, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do better. Like, I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna be more focused and maybe get in some more honor classes. Until I realize, oh wait, I'm back in high school again and have to do this shit all over again. And I'd just be even more lazier than usual than I was in high school.
True. That's a good point.
Once
Okay.
again, like, you'll remember certain points in school all the time, so I feel like, rerun Deja Vu, Snoresville.
Plus, I mean, it would be cool to tack on like 18 more years or 19 more years of my life, because I know that
Yeah.
I guess you are changing things, so you could die, but it would be more of like a, probably be less instead of going here, I went here, got hit by a bus, died.
Damn.
But you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Still okay with it. You know?
Nothing can go wrong.
No. Pretty much.
How long do you guys think it's been since we started this conversation? Because I've already made 140,000
15 minutes,
souls.
20 minutes tops.
Yeah, around there.
Well, I've made 140,000 souls in that time.
If there's one thing that I wish over almost anything, it's just some motherfucker just makes a machine, and he dies, and the rights go to me somehow in some magical way. They could turn anything fictional, from character, anything you want, a place, into reality.
Ooh, like a god machine. A matrix.
It's just like a matrix that pulls that shit into real world. So hey, I can have my own harem.
There's a part in the Animorphs where they get a hold of this thing that this godlike thing called the Elemist uses to write. It's not a time machine, but it's like a god machine. He just rewrites different versions of reality, and I think that'd be pretty cool because like I would write a version of reality where
Ryan doesn't exist.
well, that's a given. Maybe one where Ryan gets laid, so he doesn't talk about dicks so much. I don't know. I think maybe I just pull May from the Avatar into reality and make her be my buddy, and she live in my mansion and cook for me exotic Asian cuisines. So that'd be cool.
Yarp.
I don't know. What would you guys do with that power? If you had like
A god machine, or
yeah, like you could rewrite versions of reality.
well, whatever flavor of the month waifu I have, I'll have them become, the GF of choice. That's just a given. Right now,
I
it's
don't know.
some
I
chick from
feel like
anime.
if I was able to write my own realities, I'd get bored with them.
You sure you can write?
The only thing that matters to me is just the ability for all of us to live together in a big fuck off like mansion. Not even a mansion, but like a big, really big house.
Dude,
Like it's just that Ryan can swing on.
I think
In terms of
like I want.
See, but there'd have to be a separate like hideaway chamber for Ryan because have I told you guys my
the
quantum
basement next to the
theory?
radiator?
We feed him hookers.
Have I told you my quantum theory? So E equals MC squared, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yarp.
E is the amount of gay that Ryan acts.
So
C
a lot.
E equals MC squared.
Exponential
So
gay.
M C is time and M is exposure to Ryan. So if you lived in a house with Ryan, you would eventually fucking kill yourself because he'd be way too fucking gay around you.
Or would you?
And he
turn
does
gay?
get gayer.
Would you turn gay? Like exposure to said
I don't
gay
know.
would result in you mutating into gay.
I think that might also be a viable option. One or the other.
It's a gaytation. That was a bad word.
It's alright, bud.
I think it'd be cool to live in like you ever seen The House from Dark Shadows? You know, the vampire
What's
movie.
Dark Shadows?
Yeah. It's got like
Oh,
Johnny Depp.
yeah, okay, now you're talking about now.
Yeah, so it's like an old, like almost Victorian looking house, and it's got all these secret little passages, and, like, a bunch of rooms. It'd be cool to live in there and like move everyone into it. That way, like there would be space to fuck off and be alone, but at the same time, He would have a huge mansion with a
Yeah.
bunch of butts.
Do you guys know that Al Capone was just actually fucking retarded?
Damn.
He died of
She's
syphilis.
roasting a dead man.
Didn't he die of syphilis
Yeah.
in prison?
No, he didn't die of syphilis, but no, he got out of prison because he served his time. So what happened was Al Capone, he had syphilis since he was like, I don't know, I think like 16 or 17. But since he only had an IQ of 92. And because he was so fucking stupid, he never like went to the doctor and said, "Yeah, there's pus coming out of my dick. Can you do anything about it?" No, he didn't care. And that
What a
ended up
hero.
the syphilis got to his brain, and he actually just kind of became a dumbass who would just fish in his own pool, trying to catch a fish.
What a hero.
And I can't remember. He wanted to be called like Porky or something like that because his mind like reverted back to being a child, and he didn't want to be called Capone. He wanted to be called like Porky or something stupid like that.
I can. I mean, fishing in your own pool basically sums up my entire fucking life. You know, fucking wasting time in
Yeah.
the basement.
Yep,
Expecting.
but no, he actually thinks he's gonna eventually catch fish.
Oh, I expect something like fucking immaculate to
Can't
happen
maybe
down
catch
here.
my dreams.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking find something down here that just launches me into success. But let's be honest, that's not gonna happen.
It will. Not. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, hey, if you like relive your life, and then like when the iPhone gets invented, you can start like learn how to do like computer programming and like make auto rap yourself.
See, and I would make it so much better. I'd put a messaging system on here, a communication system on here, and I would give it better instrumentals because the instrumentals they have are really poppy and upbeat, and there's no like. Sometimes you get on there and you just want to record some really sad, dark shit like, oh fuck this man, and you can't do it to like to Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, you know, like.
Ooh, what's my battlefield at? My battlefield's at 28%, guys. It's ready to start. Let's go play multiplayer.
Multiplayer?
I'm playing multiplayer right now. It's pretty better without it being goddamn Saudi Arabia map 24/7. There's another desert map, and this one's way better than Sinai Desert. It's like a huge town area, and we're all, like I got everyone pushing through this area. I'm a little fucking artillery tank. It's fucking awesome.
I think I'm gonna end up wearing all Havel's gear.
I like Battlefield 1, but I don't know. I can't do up close combat like in Battlefield 4. Like I have to fucking be a sniper.
I mean, it depends on the map or where you're at. This map right here, everyone's just going up close to a little submachine gun, fucking killing each other. Because it's a little small, like, town center. Like,
feel like
postings?
Why don't we
Oh,
all
that-
just have snipers then? We all just go into a lobby with just sniper rifles and hide.
Can I play with you
be
guys
like
on the
Battlefield
trial?
4. I'm hoping.
I never tried it.
Like yeah, and I'm really good at sniping in this
Like
one.
I know that I'm probably gonna be good at it because I'm good at most first-person shooters. It's just that usually I can't get hooked to them. Like COD Black Ops 2, I was fucking so into that game, but it wasn't for the multiplayer. I loved the zombies aspect of it. That was the only part of the game that I liked, and that was the only part of the game that I ever played.
I would buy it right now, but I kind of blew my load on Mafia 3.
I would buy it right now, but oh, Bruno's already bought it.
Whack, whack.
So did you ever get Ryan's credit card information or no?
No. Wait. I never checked on Skype. I just might have. Wow, that armored train's useless.
You should
What was the
toss
point
me
that
his
the
credit
armored
card
train is
info.
so far away?
You should give me his credit card info, and I'll buy Battlefield 1.
Wait.
Buy a bunch of pocket pussies and send it to his address.
Fuck that. I'm
I
buying
can
a
totally
twerking butt.
fucking
I'm
tell you
sending
his
it to
address, too.
myself. Gonna fuck me a machine, man.
Now you get the flashlights. Those are more expensive. That means they're more good.
Dude, I need a twerking butt because it moves while you're fucking it. Like, it's not just a lifeless little piece of rubber. Like, it moves and it works its butt. You know?
It's living, man. It's connected to me.
Dude, if I have a twerking
Yeah,
butt,
but Seth,
I
you gotta
never
wash
have
them
to
all
come
out,
the
too.
basement. I can fucking...
You do come in the basement though.
That's a good pun there. I will...
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's a pun right
Yeah.
there.
that there's a pun. Yeah, dude, if I have a fucking twerking
Oh,
butt,
you can get the Martini Henry. I fucking love that gun.
I can live out my biggest fantasy of, like, just putting a lock on my door and starving to death while I fuck. And I just waste away. I'm gonna spend all my money on liquor.
Man,
and just,
in the Washington woods, found dead with twerking butt and dick and twerking butt.
I just wanna, like, there's a movie where Nicolas Cage fucking locks himself in a hotel room with a hooker, and his whole plan, like, he tells the hooker, like, I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna fuck you until I'm dead. Okay, this is the last 2-3 weeks of my life, so prepare to wake up next to me like completely fucking dead, you know. And that's gonna be my life.
It's a
except
Nicolas
for-
Cage movie.
I
I mean, I'm not doubting it. I'm just saying, like, that actually made it out. And
yeah,
that was
Nicolas
fucking
Cage
in
does some
movie
weird
theaters.
Shit. I'm not even sure if it's Nicolas Cage,
Oh,
but I
dude.
know it's. Let me look it up.
Nicolas Cage's Corvette, we tanned it today at my work.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. We checked the registration because, like, I thought our manager was talking shit, like making bullshit up. No, we checked the registration. Fucking
His
Nicolas
Corvette.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage was at your work, dude?
You should have took a
He wasn't
shit inside of the. Oh my god, man!
Oh, dude, I would have. I would have taken shit in the driver's seat.
I would have taken a shit in a hubcap and like put the hubcap back on.
Oh yeah.
Or,
And then like watch it go down the road or follow it, and then just watch shot everywhere when it's going faster.
Yeah, apparently the guy likes
Smear
to
it all
gamble.
over the inside. Just smear it all over the inside of the hubcap. Oh, that'd be fucking terrible.
all right, so
Drive down the road. He's got his fucking convertible. He's got it. He's got the top down. He's having fun, wind in his hair, and his shit comes up and hits him in the fucking eye.
the movie is called Leaving Las Vegas. It's
It's the one we get drunk and die, right?
yeah, Ben Sanderson, an alcoholic Hollywood screenwriter who lost everything because of his drinking, arrives in Las Vegas to drink himself to death. There, he meets and forms an uneasy friendship with a non-interface pact with a prostitute, Sarah. So, that's what I'm gonna do, just with a twerking butt, because, let's be honest, I can't afford a hooker.
Wait, where did I get the Martini Henry? It's at the very end. Wow.
Well, I forgot how to get to Osiris. How do I get to Osiris? Do you know?
Yeah, don't. Osiris? I know what you're talking about. Like, how did I get there?
Oh my god, I totally
It
can't afford
involves-
a hooker.
Wait. That's the Wyvern. My bad. That's the wrong one. I
Guys.
think.
If
The
I
scaleless
start-
one that was really obsessed with dragons, and then he had a baby with Guinevere named Ocelot, which can go invisible because of Guinevere and is a half human or half god, half dragon. That guy, and he's holding Ocelot, and then halfway through the fight, he throws it on the ground, and you can hear it crying.
I have a question.
That one.
Europe.
Yeah.
If I start a
So-
Kickstarter for booze and hookers to kill myself with, will you guys donate?
Oh, I'll donate. It's
So-
gone. I'll put it on GoFundMe.
I'm not gonna donate much, but I'll donate.
I'm expecting at least $60.
That's the lowest amount.
What's the highest amount?
Yeah, no, that's the lowest amount, like, that I can donate. Like, it has to be 60 or above.
Yeah. The
You can have a
reward tier is
Patreon.
really good.
Pay to allow me to kill myself.
The reward
Is there a
tier-
video
myself
of it?
into a coma.
Is there video, Seth?
Yeah, the reward tier is if you donate $60, I will be putting the entire thing up on stream, and you'll gain access to
Like a
my
live stream, yeah.
Yeah, live stream of me
Yeah.
drinking fucking.
I'd watch that.
$90
I'd donate.
will get you 3 concept art posters from Art Studio
$2,000, you get to sit in the room.
you get a comment.
There's just a
on the live
venue.
feed.
Yeah, there's a venue, and you just get to sit there and comment to people watching on the live stream.
And I think there may be free beverages and hot dogs. I'm not saying that's a guarantee, but there may be. And for a whopping $4,000, you get a toe tag keychain and some pictures of the crime scene after I'm dead.
If you give me
How are you gonna promise that
$2,000,
one?
you can
I don't
hold
think
my
the
hand
police
while
are
they
allowed
bring
to
me to
give
the
that out.
tree.
I'm just gonna write it up in my will and be like, okay, give these people pictures of my corpse when I'm dead.
They can't deny you.
And as for the toe tags, pretty much I'll talk to some shady dude in the morgue.
Like
and I'll be
like the GoFundMe, like the extra GoFundMe savings. That's where the money comes from for those.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, they'll be like, I'll talk to some dude at the morgue, and whatever toe tag he puts on me, the identification numbers will be what goes onto the actual toe tag on the keychain. And on the back of it, it'll say,
Yeah, but
thanks for
before
your
you
money.
continue, you don't know how to get to Osiris, do you?
I don't
Because
know
I
how to get
thought
that
it
shit.
was. No, not you, Seth. Because I thought it was a elevator, but the elevator that I'm thinking of ain't working.
First, you have to go to the Lost Valley, and then through the Lost Valley, you have to find the CERN, which will get you to Nimrod, which will get you to Lazarus.
Now I remember.
Osiris.
It's after the dancers. And you know when you kill the dancers and that ladder opens up.
Oh, really? Really?
And
Yeah, no,
when you
I'm in Lothric Castle, Smarty. I know you have to be in Lothric Castle.
Well, I'm just telling you, or after, because you know when I'm gonna tell you, because after the dancers, when you get the when that ladder pops up, there will be a pathway, and there will be I forget which one. I think it's off the main path, obviously, and you'll see a fucking one of those paladins with the mace and the big shields. That does a weird
Here's
face
what-
shit.
Wait, let me go. Oh, this is as low as I've gone. The other one. Oh wait, no, I can just travel to dancers actually.
Ooh. Guys,
I
got
thought
some
that was as
fan
far
mail.
as you was gonna go. I'm sorry for fucking interrupting you, because you just went. Oh, I know. You have to be in Lothric Castle. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Fucking Lothric
You have to play Dark
Castle,
Souls
damn
3.
it. Yeah, you have to be in the game Dark Souls 3.
I just got some
An
fan
Xbox
mail.
One. What? You actually got fan mail?
It's not exactly
Seth,
fan
read
mail, but I'm
to
calling
us.
it that because it's it's
Hate mail?
written like fan mail.
Is it hate mail, Seth?
No, this person says, Seth, help me. I'm really tired, and this guy named Sean messaged me about my story and was like, to be honest, I thought you last snap was you sucking dick. And I was like, nah, I keep those for the PM. And we were talking, he was like, oh, well, we can PM sleep. So I was like, okay. Then he said something about, oh, it would make my day better because I had one shit one. And so I was like, tell mama what's wrong, and then realized it wasn't you, and I'm screaming, Cook, you imagine if I sent him pic of my precious girls and it was some random ass guy. Oh my god. Very funny
Can
fan
you reply back a message? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
mail.
It was that easy, wasn't it? You just go up the ladder and turn left.
Yeah.
I replied with, "I help
God
those who
damn
help
it.
themselves."
You'll obviously know what will be up, what's up, but yeah, just bad black people, the black creatures.
Would you guys?
Yeah, I know everything from here on out. I was just wondering how the hell to get to this area.
Would you guys care to hear about my
Howie.
latest auto rap beef?
I would love
Sure.
to hear it. Please.
Beef is
do
always
tell.
fun to hear.
Okay, so I made 2 songs. One was called Seph, and it was a complete ripoff of Kanye's "I miss the old Kanye. What happened to you, Kanye? Who you, Kanye?" Where he just says his name a lot, but instead of saying Kanye, I said Seph. Thought it was very humorous. It's a song about if people on the app think I'm changing, then they're funny because they're stupid. And I made another song about getting up to 100 followers. By the way, congrats to me. I got 100 followers now. Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, we heard you. Or I remember you telling me.
No.
You did it, yay.
Yay, I did it. It's yay. But anyways, I sent the 2 songs. Right? I usually don't make songs. I just reply. But I sent the songs out to everyone in my list of followers and the list of people I'm following. And this girl named DJ Blonde Badass, who is notorious for not fucking listening to what lyrics mean and not actually listening to the song and just like being a dick.
Instantly
Y'all
just hating on
lyrics,
you.
man.
Yeah, she
Yeah, no,
thinks,
I heard this, Seth.
yeah.
But
I didn't.
Bruno didn't.
Yeah, so she every time I send her a song, she immediately thinks that I'm trying to battle her, and it's stupid because I never mean out of random, you know. I don't just come around and be a dick. If you piss me off, that's when I'm a mean guy. But so she started like she sent me 2 replies like, "Oh fuck you, man. You're fucking you can't rap like I can. I'm from Australia. You're from down
Australia.
under. You know, you suck." And I that it really pissed me off because I was like, okay, this again. So I sent her replies and I said, "Hey, shut the fuck up. Like, come on now." So then I went over onto the Smule karaoke app where you can do a quote unquote freestyle, but there's no music, there's no instrumental. It's just your lyrics, like an acapella thing. And instead of sing, I just explained the situation to her about how she was a dumb fucking Australian who is stupid and she doesn't take time to listen to songs. And out of nowhere, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 messages saying sorry. Like, she's trying to lick
So,
my nuts.
does
and say
everyone want to
sorry.
hear the lore? Everyone want to hear the lore of Osiris?
Yeah.
Does he suck big weenie?
Yeah, no. So you know how Guinevere is the quote unquote like fertility mother, you know, daughter of Gwyn. So, and she can turn
Of course
invisible,
I do.
which she's done in both. Yeah, which she's done in all games. She's went invisible and disappeared. So, she met up with Osiris, who was a man, but who became obsessed with dragons and what's his face, the Scaleless from the first game, who had become like just completely obsessed and went to the Grand Archives, found another guy who was completely obsessed with it and had went insane and died, found all of his stuff and started figuring out everything, and became a dragon himself. And that's when he met Guinevere, who ended up
Is he species fluid?
making a and made a child with him that had half god and half dragon, and pretty much he could go invisible, and he was half god, and he was he just looks like a dragon. So when you encounter Osiris in the fight, and he says you're ignorant because he obviously hasn't fought anyone in a long time. He hasn't been exposed to people outside for a very long time, and he goes on the tangent on how we're stuck up and stupid. Yeah.
So he's a loser.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Like for the first half of the fight, he does that shit. Well, he's holding his kid the whole time, and then halfway through, he starts like getting mad because Ocelot's supposed to be very, very powerful since he's a god and he's the son of a dragon. How he should have no fears because he's the son of a dragon, and he throws Ocelot on the ground. And that's when you really know that Ocelot's that Ocelot's here and he's not just some babbering fool. You start to hear him whimper, and Ocelot just sits there crying, and Osiris gets more and more angry that he's not doing anything to help his father. And then you kill him.
Where's the part where he helps Big Boss to help create his military company?
What?
One thing is true.
Yeah, man. Ocelot comes along. He helps break Big Boss out from the medical center, and then they create the Diamond Dogs.
If you say so, sir. That's a reference to something else that I don't know. Oh, so.
Is that
Go
Metal
ahead.
Gear?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I know my shit. I've never even played Metal Gear, and I know that.
This is another one of those bosses that I feel really, really bad about killing, but I want to fight Indux Gundyr, or Udex Gundyr, so gonna have to. See, listen.
Sad?
Listen to this.
What did you say?
Finally taking notice, have you, of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons?
Spooky.
Well, I will not give him up.
Yeah. Ocelot's the only thing that he's living for now. Just to protect him and raise him. He's just a father trying to protect his child. And you come in and fucking kill him. Thanks, Dark Souls, for making me feel like an absolute piece of shit.
But isn't that the best feeling? Hear me out. Do
I
you
think the
like...
saddest moment in Dark Souls when you have to kill that dog boss and it's limping around the end.
Oh, Seph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
Seph is also another boss that you don't have to kill, but I decide to.
You're a
You
bad
sick
person.
cunt.
Well, yeah, because it gives you good loot.
Okay,
But
Michael.
he's
It's
a
a fucking video
doggo.
game.
He's a pupper who's limping. He's limping towards you. He's crawling.
Just a sad little dude. He's just doing his job. He's just trying to make it. He's just trying to guard
Make a
the
living
area.
as a
You
doggo.
come in there and he doesn't want to hurt you.
Big swing.
Yeah, no, yeah, like seriously, that's exactly how it is. It's not that he doesn't want to hurt you, but he warns you a lot throughout the fight that fucking his master died because of the shit that you're doing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Chris explained that fight to me one time. We were talking about how great it is when games.
And
make you
he's just
feel
been
sad.
sitting, yeah. And now he throws Ocelot on the ground. So he gets pissed, yep. And he just smashed Ocelot into the ground and got very, very angry.
Do you guys like in music, like sad songs that
In music.
genuinely make you feel like shit after you listen to them?
Yeah,
In some cases, yeah. I
there's
do
a
like
lot of
the
songs that I
emotional
listen to
music.
like that. So
I,
pretty much, you know how when he gets to about half health, he goes nuts and throws Ocelot on the ground, gets rid of his staff, and just goes to absolutely fucking primal.
oh yeah.
So what's happening there is he gets mad at his child because his child's not doing anything, even though his child is quote unquote like fucking powerful and shit, and he's just trying to fucking live now. He's just trying to live through this onslaught of just ruthless murder.
Damn. Oh fuck! It's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I really gotta go. Baby, it's cold outside.
This is
thought
how I
can't do this
interpreted all
106
this.
syndrome.
You guys should check out Prozac if you like feeling sad. His songs really make me want to put the 9 milli to the
Prozac's also a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why he's named Prozac, is because his music is really dark.
Prozac an
and
antidepressant.
yeah, so it's kind of like a play on words. Like, if you listen to my shit, you're gonna need Prozac.
Oh man.
But he's really good. Do you guys like Prozac? Well, you guys probably never done Prozac.
I do wacky drugs.
Prozac's fun. Don't snort it though. It'll fuck up your nose for a week.
Whoa, what the fuck? Feature time.
All I need to be happy is some Prozac and the Grasshopper
Some
YouTube channel.
cancer.
Seph, do you like your existence?
My existence? I mean, I'm fine with it.
It's futile.
Like, not to be edgy, but I don't really contribute to society, and I don't feel great most of the time, so it's kind of like... It's decent. I think if I got out of the basement more and went and, like, did shit with my life and quit being such a fucking depressing burnout, I would be a lot happier, but I don't know, it just feels right being here in the basement. It just feels good. It feels like what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And hopefully one day, through the powers of Kickstarter, I can drink and fuck hookers in my basement until
You
I
die.
don't have to worry about life.
And we did find you that night, night security job. So you got that to always fall back on.
Yeah, but what is a giant empty dark warehouse if not a bigger basement? It's a very fitting job, if you think about it. But
The
yeah,
hunter has begun to hunt the ex.
Osiris
They said it's
is
the
also
ex-hermit, the
blind.
blind hermit scouring around the warehouse.
dude, maybe that hermit's just like me.
And you can punish him with your really heavy flashlight and hit him.
Dude, maybe that's the premise of the Babagook, is instead of an Asian woman inside of some dude's house, it's an Asian woman inside of a dark warehouse with a security guard, and the security guard starts like feeding her worms because he thinks he's gonna trap like some sort of worm-eating creature, but instead he finds the Asian lady.
Now I need to get a new controller. Shit.
I actually, in the past couple days, okay, so the past couple days I've been talking to a girl from Cambodia, and it's basically because I was on Omegle, and just trying to find random people. And you remember when I was drinking wine and screwdrivers together? I was really bored and everyone hopped off early. That's when I met her. So I started talking to her, She wanted me to go to Cambodia and shit. And,
Probably just she needed to go to Cambodia and find no one.
No, I mean, we were Skyping and shit, so I know she's a real person. And she's like, oh, just come to Cambodia. You can, smoke weed and, and do whatever you want here, because no one cares about anything here. I was like, yeah, sounds nice, but, Cambodia. And, actually yesterday I stopped talking to her because she was telling me a story about drama between two people, and I started getting really tired. Like, I was nodding in and out while she was talking, and I had this fucking clarifying epiphany, this moment of realization, I'm getting tired while this person's talking. And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I should not be getting tired while someone's talking. So, while she was still talking, I blocked her and I hung up on her.
Damn.
And I felt like a savage.
Good stuff. Besides, you don't want to go in that communist hellhole. It's probably to trick people to come in and never leave.
I mean, it doesn't sound too bad there, minus the what is it, backsly?
The pile of skulls.
Minus the backsloy gangsters that dress up like preppy kids and do their weird hip swing dance moves. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad, But
I can't be Lazarus. I don't know what's happening.
Too expensive to move somewhere.
I mean, I found myself a good job at the same time. I mean, there's always academia, but I don't know about that.
If you had a good job, you'd move back to Cambodia?
I had to blow up Cambodia.
It sounds like a really cool place. But
Jungles, mosquitoes, Viet Cong.
there's also a big city, so it's not super third worldy, there's...
Yeah, but it's deep Southeast Asia, so you get the bad humidity.
Yeah, she was telling me it's really hot. It's 90 on an average day. Which...
With humidity.
That's
Dense humidity.
Yeah, with humidity. That's too hot for me. Way too hot.
The only problem is just finding your ass a job, because the reason why most people come over here is we've got some jobs open up over there. They're full.
See, but the thing is, she told me that I would be hired because I'm white and American and I can speak English. So, Bruno
you can always switch your basement. Oh, was I disconnecting?
No, you're back. You're back.
Good to know.
But what? About my basement?
Well, anyway, the only problem would probably be was, just trying to find yourself a job over there. Because, the reason why most people move here is get themselves a job, or gas station or some shit. Over there, they're full. They pretty much got no more jobs. So I guess you could always switch your basement from over there in Washington to a basement in Cambodia.
Over in Cambodia, over in her basement. She
There
told
you
me
go.
I'd be hired pretty quick because I'm white and American and I speak English and I'm young.
But you don't speak Cambodian. So I'm not sure how well that goes.
Yeah, apparently that's their second language.
I mean,
What,
it's a single
English?
language fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta learn it.
But this was her idea. Go to Cambodia, teach English at high schools or something. I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know how to speak Cambodian for all the people that don't know English already. And I also...
You don't really have a teacher's diploma.
Yeah. She said that wouldn't matter, but I mean, yeah, that would matter.
I guess you could always teach English, but then again, you have to understand Cambodian and be able to translate between the two.
Yeah. That's what she wanted me to teach. Because I can't teach math or science.
Math to Asians. Good luck with that one.
Fuck, exactly. They'd start teaching
well,
me.
I killed Osiris, and I feel really terrible about it.
The
Like,
kids have reached you.
Unless it was English or history, like, I'm fucked. There's the only... English because I can speak it, and history because I'm fairly okay at history. And,
I killed Osiris, and I don't feel good.
Another thing
about
is,
it.
like, I'm 19. What high schooler is going to respect me if I'm 19, you know? They're going to be like, motherfucker, you're our age. Like, calm your shit down. This is exactly what I
I'm
would
not
do.
sure how well respected
You'd be able
some
to connect
Cambodian
them on.
schools are.
You'd be able to connect with them on a different level, though.
How do I reach these kids?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
They'd start
South
calling me
Park.
Kimosabi, though. Like, oh, he's a Kimosabi. He's a rich American. Oh,
How
no.
do I reach these kids?
I misinterpreted the rules. Say it with me. I misinterpreted the rules.
I reached these kids.
Oh yeah, then he fucking starts like teaching them how to get away with shit. What? Didn't they do that on fucking Family Guy too? With Brian.
Probably in a poorer fashion, but whatever.
It was all right. Because fucking you know what? Like he walks in and he writes something with an ampersand, and they look at it and they say, "What the fuck's that?" And he says, "That's a symbol for and." Called an ampersand. You fucktard. That's like the only thing I remember from it. And then there's like one that has like a baby, and then like all the other ones are asking like, "Ooh, can I have this one this time, please?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Brian, I don't know how you guys feel, but Brian used to be like my favorite character. I used to love Brian and Stewie episodes. And then...
Yeah, because I really liked the episode where they were in the bank, because they sustained a whole episode with just those two characters in a single place.
Yeah, that and like the Shrooms episode where Brian's tripping on shrooms and Stewie...
Yeah, and he cuts off his ear. Cuts
I-
off his ear, and he's like Alice in Wonderland shit. That's great.
I felt so bad.
That should have been the main
Brian.
episode. I couldn't give a shit about Meg.
Yeah, fuck Meg.
When I watched the episode with Brian, I was hanging out with Greenberg, and it was the time that I was like, I think I was on my third or fourth day awake, but it was one of the most like fucked up times I'd ever gone through, and I was sitting there fucked out of my mind waiting for Los Albertos, and me and Greenberg were watching it, and I just felt so bad for Brian, because there's nothing worse than like tripping too hard, and God, it fucking blows. But yeah, I used to really like Brian and Stewie episodes, but then they did the whole like, oh, Quagmire hates Brian shit, you know?
Yeah.
And there was, I can't remember what episode. I think Brian lures Quagmire out to a nice dinner because Brian figures out who Quagmire used to, like the only girl he used to love. And the dinner is getting like really
Then
awkward.
from then on, you just thought he was a dick.
No,
And
no,
Quagmire
not
completely
quite
roasted him.
yet. Yeah, Brian's like, dude, what's your problem with me? And Glenn just gets up and he's like, he just lists every fucking
Gets
flaw.
off, like,
Gets
go,
all
you're
retired
so
and fucked
stuck up, and
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
you're so pretentious. You act like you care about like liberal problems, but I go to a soup kitchen and you're never fucking there volunteering. You know, you want to fuck Lois after Peter took you in. You know, just going through a shit ton of stuff. makes fun of him for his novel, and I don't know. I just kind of sat back and I was like, yeah, Brian is a piece of shit. Like worse than Quagmire, which is arguably one of the most morally corrupt characters of the show because he's like almost a rapist.
Okay, I completely forgot how the fuck to get out of here. Oh, okay, there we go. Fucking invisible wall.
Oh fuck, your invisible wall. That was a really bad joke.
I'm trying to find some of the small screwdrivers so
Wasn't
I
that
can fix my
bad,
water
Seth. It
stick
was better
problem.
than most
If I
of
take it
Ryan's
from my
stuff.
Xbox controller, so I might be a little bit
You know what?
quiet.
Seth, you're right. I need to start writing Ryan's jokes again.
You really do, because you just do.
It's
Dude,
required.
he gets so fucking pissed when you say that. He gets so fucking mad.
It's just the
He does
fact
get
his shit's
annoying.
become trash nowadays. He's got nothing original.
It's because we need to introduce more people to him. That way he gets fixated on more things. That way we can hear more.
Well, yeah,
stuff.
like the thing is that Ryan, when he meets a new person, is a lot funnier than he is usually. At least in my opinion, because when he meets a new person, he goes off and tries to find something that he can tangent about for the next year. But when you've known him for like 2 years, you know the one or two things that you know he's gonna bring up, which is fucking just retarded.
He may have the tism.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then like that Seth is autistic.
Which I'm totally not.
He tries to turn it on him.
I am like the farthest from autistic from that you can really be. I think the most spurgy thing I do is like.
Brian's a
play
lot
Red
closer
Dead
to
Redemption.
autistic than you are.
I don't know. Fixation in
No
of
kidding.
itself is a sign of autism.
Pretty autistic.
Yeah, and I don't get fixated. I'll do like references and callbacks, but it's not like the whole Bobby
Nothing like-
thing or the horse dick. Chris, you got a horse dick. You know, that's a bit of a fixation, but it's funny.
That's just because just because it's actually
It's a
still
joke.
funny.
It's a joke. Oh
It's
shit.
an inside joke, you know. It's not a fixation.
Let's see if I can disassemble this goddamn Xbox controller without breaking it.
I'm gonna go take on Champion Gundyr.
Become the hero that we all need. Take that kung fu asshole out.
I already know the hero that we need.
If you say that fucking crazy bitch.
It is. I just, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, I lose respect for her because in her YouTube channel,
She's a
like
crazy cunt.
clearly showing her nipples, and with the
You should
magic of
block your
video
videos.
editing.
And say that. Oh, I also want to flag your shit.
Oh my god, you think I could get her on for like a downward spiral interview? And I could just
Fuck
creep her
yes,
out.
do it.
I'm fucking typing the message right now. Let me do this.
Hot damn, we might be able to get this through.
It's gonna be good. Fucking.
This will be our Emmy Award winning podcast. We'll be the first podcast to get an Emmy and a Grammy.
Fuck it. Give us an Oscar too. And a Golden Globe.
Give us the Pulitzer Prize.
Feed me zucchini and slap me on the ass.
We're gonna create our own fucking medals and awards. It's gonna be called the Zucchini Awards.
That's a good idea. The Zucchini Awards. We should have her on the downward spiral, and we
Give
should
her the Zucchini Award.
interview her and give her the Zucchini Award. Make it official.
You're being an absolute crazy cunt.
You know
This
what?
sounds like
Voice
the
of
best
Demise
idea
gets a
of
Zucchini
the
Award.
Undying.
You get a Zucchini Award, and you get a Zucchini Award. Everyone gets a Zucchini Award.
I am the Oprah Winfrey of zucchini. Jesus Christ, what should I say to her?
You're fucking
Hey,
nuts.
we got a Yeah, we got a
Grasshopper.
podcast. Do you want to be interviewed on it?
I run a podcast.
We got totally not biased podcasts for you to be interviewed in.
Okay.
Guys, might be cancer. Actually, find a good screwdriver.
And I was wondering if you would like to come on
To be
and
the main star. To be completely roasted.
do an interview with us
About your pathetic life.
and YouTube.
You sad, crazy motherfucker.
What the fuck was that?
Death itself. Maybe it's finally come for you, stuff.
So, what just happened to me was absolutely retarded. So, you know Champion Gundyr, right? Not the first Gundyr, but the second time you fight him. So, I had the Swordmaster summoned, and he was just getting wrecked over by the edge. So I go and I help him, and he puts me up in the air and does his shoulder bash and just kicks me like 20 feet off the map, and I just fell to my death and died.
Thanks,
Fucking
champion.
lost my Ember and everything.
You know, should I just
So
put
Is this
some
seriously
shit
not
on
gonna
my
lose?
shit during this interview?
What?
Yeah.
It's just like the interview is just gonna be. I need a Hannibal. Bruno, you gotta be my Hannibal Berg.
Haha, this shit sucks.
Perfect. Now start making out with a really fat, greasy chick. Downward.
Why won't this
Okay.
fucking nail come out? Oh wait, hold on. I might just figure it out. Is it a Checkmate Atheist? Yes, it is.
Hey there, Grasshopper. I run a podcast called The Downward Spiral, and was wondering if you would like to come on and do an interview with us about your auto rap and YouTube because we enjoyed your content. Please contact us at downwardspiralcast@gmail.com. Thank you, :3 for the little kitty face.
And then do a dick emoji.
No, because I want her to come on here.
Say something I'll
Now
relate
I
to her.
have to
Like, you
subscribe.
do a reference from a YouTube video. Put
Hmm?
somewhere in that message.
Oh wait, put a reference to her shit in there.
Yeah, somewhere along the lines. And like make her think, oh, they know my YouTube stuff. They must be really invested.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah,
can
no, I
reply
tried to
my
help
own message.
Swordmaster, trying to make sure that he didn't get punted off the edge, so I wasn't the main target, and I instantly was the one being punted off the edge, so that was fun.
Because in reality, she might think it's an interview. But what we really know is that she's here roast.
It would also help with. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna comment again.
Oh, is the podcast starting up again after like a year, finally?
See, the thing about the podcast is everyone's been saying that we should like record when no one is paying attention. Because now I can record.
Yeah,
on
no,
the
I was saying
DVR.
that earlier.
Yeah, you said it. Chris has said it. Connor Smith has said it. So I've been taking little snippets. I actually recorded like an hour right now. Like it's recording right now. I haven't released anything, but just on the off chance that something is funny, I record it now and I throw it up there sporadically. But there's like two things I've been meaning to throw up on the channel. but I've just been so fucking discouraged ever since Anal Olympics 2 got taken down that I haven't done anything. Because we have a 3-month strike on the channel, basically.
Really?
Really? Shit.
3 months?
3
That
months
seems
strike.
way overboard.
Yeah, the thing. Okay, so check this out, right? Anal Olympics 2, it had no fucking nudity. I personally censored it. I personally went through and censored it. There's no nipples. Her nipples are covered. Her butthole and pussy's covered. It should be a fucking like perfect video, but it still got flagged for pornography. I tried to appeal to them. I said, "Hey, listen here. I personally edited this video. I know there's no nudity. How can I get this strike taken away?" And they got back to me and they're like, "Yeah, we reviewed it, and yes, there is nudity." So
But there ain't.
Fucking liars.
the thing that gets me though is I check out Slug-a-Bunny, and I'm seeing nipples and shit. So
Just wondering what the fuck's up. Kind of
yeah,
bullshit.
like, what up, YouTube? What you gonna let the grasshopper get away with a little nip slip, but I can't get away with a little censored nip slip?
Sorry,
What the
our
fuck?
interview / roast on her is just our payback against YouTube.
No, we gotta plan something really weird. We gotta plan something very weird, like out there questions, like I don't know. It's gonna have to be really well
If
thought
you were
through.
a spider,
If you were a spider, you think you'd crawl under like wet towels? No, my first question's gonna be, you ever risk the sledge?
there you go.
So in the
Do
cistern,
you eat the booty like groceries?
about how many Babadooks guard the cistern? Are Babadooks allowed in the Lost Valley? Like, what's going on here?
Does the moon hit you like a big pizza pie?
How many coins must I pay the Moon Man? Yeah, I want to talk to her a lot about her auto rap. And maybe I should go through some of her lyrics and dissect them for her. And be like, so
And ask her what they meant.
yeah,
The word the.
when you made the song Reindeer People, what did you mean by? I'd have to listen to the song, but that's a good one that I'll use. So, yeah. Oh,
So I killed Champion Gundyr.
I could do an
You
interview
did it.
with Honky fucking White, man.
Fuck it, back-to-back interview.
Yeah. Back-to-back interview. With Autorap. If I can get Polypod on there, that'd be fucking fantastic. If I can get Honky White on here. I'm not good at
Mission
it.
accomplished.
Views from it. Well, it would be
From
like
the
more
sound of
than
it.
one man interview. Be like 4 of us and
Yeah, it'd be
just
like
Hunky
the
White.
whole. It'd be a good amount of the crew.
Except for Ryan, because Ryan will just ask him stupid questions to get him pissed off. You know?
All questions that are just out of our meme range.
Yeah, because like the last interview I did with Canner a lot, I felt like I was like really awkward or something because I was outnumbered. I had 3 people against me. That and my computer was being a fucking clusterfuck. I was having a mental.
I mean, you had
breakdown
Chris,
trying
didn't
to
you?
fix the shit. Yeah, he bailed on me.
Ah, yeah, I remember.
So, like during the interview, like halfway through, I noticed I wasn't recording. Like I wasn't recording my audio. I didn't push play on Audacity. So,
If I could just move this fucking peg.
I actually
I
had
could
to
open
take
up
that
the control
interview
board.
down. Like,
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
like a dick that I took it down, but I took it down.
It had to be done.
Yeah, it was just poor quality, and because
I need a fucking drill gun for this. This is ridiculous.
because like the poor quality they were involved, like it's not just a reflection on me, it's also them. So I didn't want
It's
them
all their
to be
fault.
dragged into yeah, I didn't want them to be dragged into like a poor quality video. So that's why I took it down.
Good man.
Yeah. You know, I'm a very selfless, polite person when it comes to content.
It takes a strong man to deny what's right in front of him. There we go. Thank God. I can now open up this goddamn Xbox controller and hopefully fix the problems at hand. Ooh, that's bad.
I want to get Bigfoot Billy on the show too. Bigfoot Billy's another one. Because he genuinely seems like a cool dude. A little spurgy, but really cool. But hey, man, I'm a little spurgy and I'm really cool, so. He's the guy with the channel that's like half Bigfoot, half he sits around, smokes weed, and tries to rap. He made the Bubble song. I don't know. It's really good.
What the hell? So what part is this man talking about on the Xbox controller? Because I'm not seeing it.
Do you guys care if I use the audio from the past hour and a half for a podcast?
Why not talk about controlling like the God machine?
Yeah.
Fuck it, do
I
it.
don't care.
I started recording when we were talking about the Chris thing because I don't know, I thought it was interesting because we haven't exactly gotten into it yet and dissected it. But I
This
don't
man.
know if you guys care if we share to the people, to the listeners, our inner struggles.
Yes, this piece is there. So what's this bitch want me to do? Well, I'm not too sure exactly what this human being wants me to do, as any control. This is stupid. Because I'm not sure that maybe it's an older version of the Xbox controller that has this. Because I know this version doesn't have it. Whereas this little like plastic peg that goes when you open up your controller, and you pop off the analog sticks. It's kind of looks like a keyboard when you take off a key, plastic part off the keyboard, and you see the little peg. It's kind of like that, except you can move the peg up and down, left and right diagonally, like a regular controller, without the peg or without the analog sticks. I guess this is an older version, but on the little left side of where this peg thing is, on the block itself, there's supposed to be a plastic piece, which I'm guessing doesn't exist anymore for whatever reason. And it tells me to remove it, but the thing is, it isn't there, so I guess this is a newer model that doesn't have this to fix wandering stick problems in the beginning. But there's not much I can do here if it's wandering. I don't got shit to fix. So
It's called
I don't know.
Seethe the Scaleless. Seethe the Scaleless. Okay. That's the
Well,
try.
I might switch controllers here and see if this one works or not, because I honestly don't know by this point.
Maybe your shit's fucking up like mine did with my mic.
Well, I mean, the mic. Well, your mic thing is just like some type of satanic voodoo magic going on. So, be that as that may. Oh fuck, where'd that pig go?
Yeah, it's definitely something funny going on with my microphone.
Well, I just might be prone boned.
I think it's just all fucked. It's all fucked. It's all cancer. It's all bad, and it's all evil.
It's fuck, motherfucker, goddamn.
Gonna go and live off the grid like a cowboy. Speaking cowboys. Did you guys check out Red Dead 2 trailer?
They finally announced it. Happy times. Oh lordy lordy.
Did you watch the trailer or the teaser? I guess it's more of a teaser.
I saw the poster. I didn't actually know it was a trailer slash teaser slash penis.
It's I don't know. It's not too bad. I really hope they have area chat in the game chat. That way we can role play. Yeah, some cowboys.
We'll have Red Dead
if I
Online.
started a Twitch stream right now, would you guys include your audio so we can have a conversation?
Well, I mean, why not?
Yeah, because I'm just going to start streaming Dark Souls 3. Just because why the fuck not?
Alright, well,
And if you want to come watch me play Dark Souls 3, that's fine by me.
Oh, that's why I didn't all the way in. Twist, twist, twist. Let's only turn it off to turn on my stuff.
just because I'm going to throw this onto the channel. Everyone listening, go ahead. Support SassMudBud09. Watch his streams.
Give him the money. Wake up, sheeple. Wake up, sheeple.
Get your third eye.
No, I don't
woke.
get any ad revenue from these.
My third eye is awoken.
Let's fucking start
Twitch is
changing
a
that.
Jewish product machine.
And, you know
and this
what they
Jew
say
needs
about
his money.
Jews? They need money to survive.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's true for everyone.
Little Seph here is tired. He's laying down. Might have to get up and let him out if he wakes up. So we can.
Alright, let's do this. Include my audio.
Yep, I included mine. Alright, I guess we're switching to Twitch. Should I end this? Should I end this recording? Say fuck.
No,
I don't care.
Well,
Yeah, keep
yeah,
it
keep
going.
it running. We have dual
Alright.
audio.
I mean, we do have an hour and 30 minutes.
Woohoo.
Why do I have lightning spear and shit equipped if I don't fucking have talisman?
Let's see, are these the same size? Yes, they are. I can use on any of them. Hot damn.
Ooh, I should put a Slug-a-Bunny song at the end of this recording, though. That will be the end of this recording.
Holy shit, what the fuck just dropped out of this controller? Oh,
An earwig.
a piece of block that I thought
I
was
don't
supposed
like-
to fall out.
I mean, I kind of like it, but I wish they put it in a more, I don't know, not in the way spot. How it says at the bottom of your screen, like right in the middle of the bottom of your screen, it says broadcasting, no viewers, so it gets right in the way of subtitles and shit. I wish they'd get rid of that. Move it like in top right or top left.
Just to make sure that you
Corner
know
where it
that no one
doesn't really-
cares about you.
Fucking, yeah. Because it just says broadcasting, no viewers, and I know that there's no viewers. I don't really care how many viewers there are, per se. Just kind of doing it because, well, if somebody wants to come watch, then they can come watch.
Oh my god, putting this controller back is actually cancer.
I would stream pretty much all the time, except for Twitch kind of sucks because it's never reliable, and also I can't because my shit's fucked.
Also, Twitch loves its hug boxes.
Yeah. Fucking Twitch.
I don't know what to do.
Well,
Because I
this
don't want
controller's
to take
broken.
on Lorian. Don't want to take on Lorian or Lothric without someone with me. Here, Bruno, do
Wait
you
a
want to see
second.
if it'll work?
Where are these wheels?
I'm gonna go restart and see if I can log into the servers.
Ooh, you know what you could do, Kodee?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an auto rap account. Collab with me.
Probably not. Probably not.
Not the
Checking
best idea in
save
the world.
data, checking network, all that good stuff.
What about you, Bruno? You want to make an auto rap? be part of the crew.
I don't got good flow. And my lyrics are
Shit,
subpar.
man.
Logging into Dark Souls 3 game server. Come on.
Never stop me, man.
Ooh, this sounds bad. I don't think this controller could be fixed anymore.
Guys, I might log in.
Should you log in?
No, it might let me into the Dark Souls game server. It's going to. God damn it.
Are you playing Dark Souls 2, right? Or 3?
3. I have nothing to do on it.
Where I'm doing this controller is absolutely a horror show.
What time is it? 12 o'clock.
This is some type of
Nice.
Frankenstein shit I'm doing this controller. I feel ashamed.
12 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Was there fucking daylight savings recently? Because
No, that's not until a
Yeah.
while.
It was a while ago. No, it was a while ago.
Well, I mean, a while back it started, but not for that has been recently.
holy fuck. That's how fucking okay. Because my laptop's still at 9:27 right now, but it's 10:59. So
That must be some of the demon magic. Don't believe it's lies. Clocks
that's
are part of the Satan.
bunch of voodoo if I ever seen it.
It's just been proven by this point that all clocks are just fucking megaphones for Satan.
Fuck, let's see if Voice of Demise is
You
online.
know what? Ooh.
I
he won't
I would rather
his,
wish for nuclear war.
Audio though.
Oh,
He won't
he's
include his
offline.
audio.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
Thank
rather
you for
wish for
some
nuclear
great-
war. Oh, don't fall apart on me.
I'm gonna invite little
See,
Cambodia
but
to the party.
Who's that?